This is rhythm number 22. First line is what we're going to use to get us started this week. This is a little tricky. You've got your book there, so it's probably clearer than what you see on the screen right now. There's a bar line right here. This is an anacrusis. This is an eighth note. This is a quarter. These are 2/8, and so on. This is a dotted quarter. Let's use our ta and clap method. This is an anacrusis. This will happen 1/8 note before beat 1 of the full measure 1. Is this beat divided? The answer is no, so we'll just ta on that. Is the beat divided? Yes, it is. What's the smallest note value? Eighth note. We're going to have 2 eighth note values. They happen to both be notes, so we'll ta and ta. Is beat 3 divided? The answer is no. So we're not going to clap for any eighth note values in here. It's held over into beat 4, but beat 3 is not divided, so we'll ta and keep holding it through. Beat 4, is beat 4 divided? The answer is yes. What's the smallest note value? It's an eighth note. We're going to count for every eighth note value within beat 4 with either a ta or a clap. How many eighth notes are in a quarter? There are 2 eighth notes in a quarter, so we're going to have 2 events, either tas or claps or combinations of the 2. That coincides with our first rule, is that we we ta or clap for every beat. Beat 4 is right here. We can't ta on it because this note's being held into the start of beat 4. So we're going to clap to mark beat 4, and we're going to ta on this eighth note. That satisfies the division rule as well, because we're marking the first eighth note with a ta, and we're marking the first eighth note with a clap, and we're marking the second eighth note with a ta. Let's do that first. I'm going to do that first measure for you with the anacrusis. Steady quarter note pulse, and here we go. Ta, 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 ta. That's the first measure with the eighth note pickup. Again, here it goes, right? T, ta, 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 ta. Second measure. Is the beat divided? Yes, it is. What's the smallest note value? Eighth note. We have to count for 2 eighth note values per quarter. And there's going to be 2 tas there. Is this beat divided? The answer is no. So we'll ta on this note. Is the beat divided? The answer is no, but we will mark it with a clap and hold this note through. Is the beat divided? Yes. What's the smallest note value? Eighth note. There are 2 eighth notes here, so we'll ta and ta. Is the beat divided? No. There's a quarter note that we'll ta on. Is the beat divided? Yes. What's the smallest rhythmic value? Eighth note. We'll count for all eighth note values with either a ta or a clap. The first one gets a clap. The second one gets a ta. Is the beat divided? Yes, it is. Smallest value, eighth note. There are 2 of them, so we'll ta on both of them. Same rhythm for beat 4. All right. Here's all of line 1 with the anacrusis. Make sure you have a steady quarter note pulse. Here we go. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, 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 ta. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, 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 ta. That's the first line.